it's always something, or at least it seems that way in the financial planning world. We've been getting a lot of questions recently about June 1st and the debt ceiling that needs to be raised as of June 1st, or else the U.S. government could default on their obligations. We're getting questions as to, well, what do you think is going to happen? And over the short term, no one knows exactly what's going to happen, when the debt ceiling will be raised, whether there'll be a compromise with Congress and the Senate and the President to maybe cut expenses and raise the debt ceiling a little bit. So over the short term, nobody really knows.
We do have history though. 2011, right, was the last time this almost happened. 2 days before the debt ceiling needed to be raised, it finally got raised. That's the old Washington adage, things don't happen in Washington till they need to happen. What happened in the markets during that time? Well, treasuries actually got their first ever downgrade. Obviously, the price of treasuries went down and very unexpectedly popped back up not too long after, because Europe had their own debt crisis, and go figure, people wanted to go into U.S. securities for safety.
So it just goes to show that, you know, like most things, everybody waits till that final bell rings to make a decision. So one of the things that, you know, somebody would say is, well, what do I do to prepare for it, right? What do I do? Can I do something before June 1st? And really the way to prepare for most things in the financial markets when it comes to your investments is diversify. I know you hear us say it over and over again, and we've talked about it in the past when there's been some situation, because there's always a situation and we know it feels different, but diversification really is the key, because you don't want to put all your eggs in one investment. And this goes to show that that's what you have us for.
Absolutely, and think of some of the last videos we recorded, whether talking about COVID, whether talking about interest rates, or talking about market volatility. Market's doing a little better so far year to date this year. Interest rates are still what they are, but they're not as much of a issue in terms of a significant one, and then COVID, obviously. Just
fluctuations are normal in the market.
Yep.
We've all been through it before. We'll be through it again. But we're here to answer any questions that you might have. If you do have some specifically, just reach out to us. I hope you're all having a great day, and I hope you have a great rest of the week.
Thanks, everyone.